Hey everyone, today's question of the day comes from Jason in Colorado. He is newly training for a 70.3 triathlon and he is not making any progress with his running. So I want to read his comments. He says, "My running does not seem to be progressing well. I can't seem to build up the distance past a 5K. I also seem to stay in zone 5 almost all the time. I can't get my heart rate down, or I can get my heart rate down only when I run inside on the treadmill at a slow pace." So thank you for submitting your question, Jason. This is a great one to answer. First of all, after gathering more information, we were actually chatting back and forth on Facebook. I found out he did his run fitness test about a month ago, his 5K test. It was around 33-ish minutes. And so he's running 12-minute miles on the treadmill and he's able to keep his heart rate down. But when he runs outside, he's running like 10-minute miles. So he's running at his threshold pace based on his 5K. And one of his goals is to run 11-minute miles for a half marathon. So after lots of questioning, we come to realize the reason he's in zone 5, heart rate and pace, is because he's just running too fast. And I think he's running too fast because he has this 11-minute goal time that he wants to achieve for a half marathon. So we did the calculations. We plugged his current 5K time into a running calculator. And based on that prediction right now, where he's at with his 5K, that would put him at around a 3:35 half marathon, and an 11-minute per mile half marathon, I believe, is about 3:24. So he's a little bit off. So he's trying to run faster than what his current fitness is. So I encouraged him to slow down like he is on the treadmill. I mean, a 12-minute mile pace for him is probably, and again, I didn't look, but that's probably his zone 2, zone 3 running pace. And he's able to sustain that longer because it's a sustainable pace. It's zone 2, zone 3. And so the reason he can't sustain his 5K effort pace more than a 5K is because that is his lactate threshold pace. That is his 5K pace. So hopefully over time he will slow down, incorporate some walking into his running program. I've had a lot of athletes successful with doing a 4-minute run, 1-minute walk ratio to extend the duration of their running volume. And once he builds that base endurance fitness, which is really what he needs to build, especially for a half Ironman, he will eventually, over time, build that fitness in the period of 8 to 12 weeks. And so then when he starts running those threshold runs like he's trying to do too much too soon, he will be able to do that because he will have that foundation under his legs. So again, great question. Thanks for asking. If you guys have a question, the best way to ask is go to speakpipe/endurancehour.com, or you can comment below, or you can send me a Facebook message or an email. I prefer the voicemail, but again, whatever you're comfortable with, I'd love to answer it in video or on the next Endurance Hour podcast. Make it a great day.